Hello, I'm Lobo Tigre. I'm the founder, CEO, and chief stock picker of the Independent Speculator. However, here at Independent Speculator, we have another publication that's frequently misunderstood. It's called My Take. I wanted to take a moment to explain it because it frequently happens that people will subscribe and I'll get an oh my God sort of email, like I had no idea how valuable this could be. So I want to take a moment for those interested to let you know, give you a better idea what it is. So the main thing is it's not just a monthly newsletter. It's not like you get this one PDF that you can read and be done with it. The core of the service is actually a database. It currently has over 600 companies under coverage. I have a team that helps me with this, and our coverage is growing. We do take requests. So this is the thing. It's a database, but not just of information. It's of analysis. It's of evaluation. It's of decision-enabling information, a special subset. So I can explain this. I can talk about it, but let me show you a little bit, and hopefully that'll help give a better idea of what My Take is. What you're looking at here is a screenshot of the My Take database index page. On this index page, you can see the red arrow at the top, start at the top. That is a search and request tool. You can type a company name or a ticker in there, and it's a big database, so it would take a lot of time to scroll through it all looking for it. You can put that in there, and if we have it under coverage, it'll take you right to it. And if it's not under coverage, it'll give you the option to request it, so we can take up coverage in the future. Below that, you can see the column headers in blue and the columns of information there. I've obscured the takes because, of course, that's what customers pay for, is the evaluation. So forgive me for graying those out. But here's the thing. It's not just this database of all this information. Each one of those column headers, if you click on it, you can sort by that. And you can sort by more than one. So if you want to look for gold companies, you can hit that commodity header and pick gold, and it'll look for gold ones. If you want to look for explorers, you can click on company type and pick explorers. It'll sort for that. You can sort for the date to get the most recent ones. You can sort by My Take, and it'll give you thumbs up or thumbs down. And of course, if you click on any one of the company's names, it'll open up the page, which has the detailed explanation, the initial take, which covers the basics of the story, the pros, the cons, and my evaluation, my thumbs up or thumbs down, and the reasons why. So all that's in there. It's all sortable, sliceable, diceable. And here's the thing. It's not just about looking at this information in different ways. It's that by sorting the database, it enables you to make a list. It could be a shopping list, or it could be a selling list. It could be a list of things to watch out for, or a list of things to research. But that's the real power here, is that by sorting the database, you can use the various criteria to look for the kinds of things that you're interested in. Let me show you an example. In this example, I've used the column headers on the My Take index page to sort the database for producers, juniors, silver. So if you're really keen on junior silver producers, you think that's the cat's meow, that's what's going to perform well in the months or years ahead, well, this is a way that you can find a list of companies like that. And it's not just a list of companies, but the evaluations, which again have been grayed out here, are there. There's a very clear thumbs up or thumbs down. If you click on the company name, it'll expand out everything we've written about that company, every update since our initial coverage, and it'll tell you what our take is. And by the way, it's worth mentioning that take can change. I'm not religious about something. If a company proves me wrong, or they come up with better results, or they make an acquisition that's a game changer, maybe my thumb should turn up from down, or vice versa. If they fail, if I'm all excited about it, I think it's a great exploration play, and they come up dry, that would be a reason to turn that around. So that's an important point. The My Take database is not static. My team and I update it every month. If there's major news, potentially thumb-changing news, we cover that every month. If it's important, but not that important, we cover that on rotation, and we have additional updates on a monthly basis. But we try to make sure that nothing goes too long before we update you on how it's going, and we will screen for that. Anything that just hasn't had an update for a while gets one on that basis. Now, unfortunately, I can't get into more details on how the database works or show you a company evaluation because obviously that's what our clients pay us for, and it wouldn't be fair to them. But there is a link that will provide where you find this video to a visual sort of representation of the MyTake database. There are some pie charts there showing some of the ways you can slice it and dice it. For example, we get people from various countries that want to know how many companies in that country are focusing on that country we cover. Australia, for example, and you can see in the pie chart how many Aussie companies we cover. Here's a screenshot of the MyTake area of our website. You can see a bunch of images. Each one of those images is a link to an edition, and you click on the image and it'll bring you a bunch of other editions, like a table of contents, a visual table of contents, and each image takes you to an article like the new companies under coverage or the updates from that month for that edition of MyTake that go into the database. Well, thank you for watching this MyTake Explainer. If you have any questions, please use the contact form on our website. We'll be happy to help you in any way we can. And I hope you'll subscribe and thereby hire me to be your due diligence guy. Thank you very much.